Well, I think it's a massive agenda, but it's also about different kinds of gaps. The gap between the rich and the poor, not only in my neighbourhood where people earn half the minimum wage, but also the gap internationally. And I think we must remember now the local is global and the global is local. So I welcome the fact for the first time we're including people on low incomes. We're attacking loan sharks, which is a disaster in my neighbourhood. And we're also supporting people who seek asylum from overseas. And to blend that together, to say the local is now global. So we're minding a gap that's next door as well as worldwide. And I think that's a really encouraging agenda, because we can't just have, well, we've shortened the gap a little bit between the middle income bracket. We've got to really say this is an international agenda now. But there's more that can be done practically, and there's a very practical flavour to the demands of this campaign. We should start straight away by letting people who are here as asylum seekers earn money or work, because otherwise they're going to go hungry and be on the streets. No point cleaning the streets of homelessness and then driving asylum seekers out there to replace them. Similarly, we should be passing laws limiting the amount of interest charged on loans as people go around the doors, and we're not there yet. And then the whole question of the gap between rich and poor in terms of remuneration at work. I think we're now starting to move into a world where we can talk about inequalities and the massive difference between someone earning, what, 8 grand a year and someone earning 800,000 a year living in the same city. You know, it doesn't mean that that place is sustainable, and I believe that widening the gap actually leads to people in conflict, and it leads ultimately to violence. And without tackling that agenda, we're really not going to be in the 21st century. Don't despair, don't give up, don't let your head go down, because your first answer will be no. So keep at it, keep at it. And I found it in my life that to get themes to go through from the bottom upwards, it can take some time to get it through. I don't believe in the trickle-down theory of economics, but I don't believe in the trickle-down theory of politics either. You have to drive it from the base up to bring about real change. So my view will be to all those that campaign, and it's a great coalition that's been put together now, and it's building and building fast. Stick at it, keep pushing.